So the presentation is about eBay and Amazon, why we should expand from Amazon to eBay, and what's the opportunity there. There are lots of opportunities online, and we all heard about them, but sometimes we don't try it. We know where is the money, but we never dive into it. So eBay, everyone say that, okay, eBay is dead, but is it really dead? You don't have enough revenue from eBay to just have just one business on eBay. But if you sell on Amazon, it can be a good side business. And there are so many reasons for it that I mentioned in my presentation. But in any slides, if you have any points to add, any question, or if I'm not so clear, please let me know. And I will be happy to speak further about it. And these are all just based on my experiences. So maybe in your case, it's different. I just summarized 10 reasons why you should expand your Amazon business to eBay. There are some other reasons that you can add to it. The first reason, as I mentioned, you should have extra sale with almost no effort. Why I say almost no effort? There are so many tools out there that you can just cross-sell from Amazon to eBay. JoeLister, or there are many other tools that probably you all heard of. I didn't try them. The reason was that they get a big chunk of the money first. Second reason, the end user, the customer, gonna receive a package with the brand of Amazon. And they just think that, okay, I bought something from eBay. Just put yourself in the shoes of the customer. What are you gonna think? You think that, okay, I paid extra to eBay. They are not happy. And you cannot communicate with the customer well. So that's the main trick. You can, when you have 6 SKUs, 10 SKUs, I have 100, almost 200. I know that there are some of them FBM, some of them FBAs, but there are different variations of the products, so almost 200 variations in the category that I sell. And I want to say that it's much harder to list all of these things on eBay, but I did that, and I'm happy with the result. So do it. 6 SKUs is nothing, and it's much, based on my experience, it's much easier to list on eBay than list on Amazon. It's just quick. You can add your pictures, images, and everything is good. The main obstacle there is the fulfillment, because we all love to do FBA. And what you can do for FBA, if you want, I hired someone here to do all of the fulfillment packages for my website and eBay. So you can do that, or you can have a fulfillment company. Or if you don't want to do that, you can even ask Amazon to do it for you. I don't recommend it. So you can have extra sales, and it's extra cash flow and extra money. Second reason, the brand reputation. If you are thinking about Amazon that, okay, I'm gonna go grab something from China and sell it on Amazon, I wanna say that it's not the best type of business. It's better that you make your business somewhere else. You are selling on Amazon because of your brand. Your brand is the point that you should focus on. If you want to just sell something generic, there's not so much chance. I'm pretty sure that all of you heard some stories of the people that, okay, start a product, sell on Amazon, that's a perfect product, nice trend, and then crash down. How you can make the brand reputation with eBay? If you are not selling on eBay, just go and search on eBay about your product. What do you expect to see? Any experience? I'm pretty sure that you have experiences. Do you still sell it? Do you sell on eBay?
I have sold on eBay.
You have sold, but right now, did you search on eBay?
Yeah, there's definitely demand for those stuff. People are buying those stuff. People are selling those stuff.
That's right. But the other interesting point that I found at the beginning, and right now I'm searching for it every couple of weeks, is my brand on eBay. What I see, many Chinese manufacturers that use my brand, my images, and sell on eBay. It's not my product. It doesn't have that quality. And what I do, we have eBay VERO team that I'm going to speak about. So if you are not present there, there is a fake item with your name that is presenting your product there. You should protect your brand. if you don't stand on back of your brand, someone else gonna stand behind of it, and they gonna go on Amazon and put bad reviews about your product. So be careful. That's about the brand reputation, and I'm gonna speak further about it. Cash flow. For eBay, you can get your money through PayPal. I know that for Amazon, you get your money every 2 weeks. There are some services that you can get it quick, but for eBay, you get it through PayPal. Amazon, after you receive the money, they deposit it into your bank account. With your eBay, you get it through PayPal. And when, at the time that you want to pay for the supplier, all of these currency exchanges and everything, there are many services that you can do the currency exchanges, but eBay, you can just get the US dollar, send it to the supplier or whatever that you want to do with the money. It creates a much better cash flow. And even for any reason, I'm pretty sure that anyone that works in 2 or 3 years selling on Amazon, they see the risk of suspensions. Sometimes they have some account that getting suspended or they are at risk of suspension. So if before the new year, your account is at risk of suspension or your account is under investigation, what you gonna do with all the inventory that you have just for that new season? eBay is a big market and you can get a good cash flow. Fourth reason, reach international customers. I started Amazon Japan before Amazon Europe. What was the reason? There were many reasons involved, but one of the most important reasons was that I know that I have better customers in Japan that can't have good access to my products. I have many customers on Europe, but European customers buy from my website because it's in English and they can understand English well. And also, I can serve them through eBay. But for Japanese customers, I always found there are some orders that are coming through my website, and these people are just some middlemen. They buy from me, sell to the customers in Japan. I searched on Japanese websites, and it was really hard to understand them. Then I went to the Yahoo Shopping that is so popular in Japan. And I found that, okay, my listings, there are maybe 20 listings of my product there. Why I shouldn't be there? There is a demand for my brand. I should present my brand. So I launched Amazon Japan instantly. How I found this information? One of the sources, eBay. Website and eBay. So you should expand to each individual market and see where is your customer. Fifth reason, have a liquidation strategy. If you have a product that is not selling well, you should get money out of it. Amazon is not the best place for it. The mindset of customers on Amazon and eBay are different. I'm pretty sure that all of you know the customers on eBay, they are looking for a bargain. They want to buy cheap. But on Amazon, the customers have a level of expectation for customer support. The customer service that Amazon customers expect is much more. They want a better quality product. On eBay, it's different mindset. Usually when I receive my products, the team that sort all the products, the highest grade that goes through the quality check, they all go to the Amazon. If the product is not as perfect as other ones, it goes on eBay. And eBay customers are happy with that. You should have a liquidation strategy. If anything happens to your account, you should get your money. And again, it's all easy. Have the first page of Google for your brand. I'm pretty sure that if you search the keyword of your product, it's hard to be the dominant on the Google. Yeah, that's right. But if you search your brand, you should be the dominant person. All the links that you see there, you should trust them. If you cannot trust those links yourself, your business is dead. Your brand is dead. How you can trust it? You should be dominant on the main pages that has the main pages of Google. Just find them. For example, there was a website that's called Bonanza. It's not a big website. Maybe some of you heard of it. But they do lots of advertising. They do Google Ads a lot. And I see that, okay, they are coming on the first page of Google. I listed my products there. I don't sell so much there, but I just wanted to have a trusted seller on my brand. If you have Amazon, if you have eBay, if you have website, if you have Bonanza, if you have YouTube videos about your brand, you are the first page of Google for your brand. Look at it seriously. It's really important. Seventh reason, reduce the risk of counterfeiters. Fake products. As I mentioned before, if you are not on eBay, someone else gonna sell it. Gonna sell your product. And if you want to be optimistic, there is another robot or gadget or something that exports all listings from Amazon and put them on eBay, like Joe Lister or something. There are many people that are involved that extract Amazon catalog, put on eBay, and after they have sales on eBay, they're gonna order from your website, or sorry, your Amazon store, and you ship it there. Maybe you say, okay, I make extra money. That's good. But what's the downside of it? Customers receive expensive products through eBay with a package of Amazon. They go on the Amazon website and leave a bad review for you. So at the end of the day, you will see that, okay, it's not the type of business that you're going to do. And when it happens to me, I always send a cease and desist letter to the seller. And if they are professional, and usually they are, the people that just convert the listing from Amazon to eBay, they shut it down. Search your images, everything. The other important point, the other downside of it, if your product, for example, if your price is $60 and your product is selling on eBay for $100, eBay website is much easier and accessible, is much more easier and accessible for Chinese sellers. Chinese sellers goes on eBay. They can list quickly. I know that they are on Amazon these days too, but it was not like that before. When they see that, okay, high price for the product, they cannot come to that market, and you don't want that. So you should be present to protect your brand. So that's the other reason, risk of counterfeiters.
When you're on eBay, do you own your listing, or is it shared like in?
No, you own your listing.
Amazon?
No,
So if
it's
somebody
different.
else selling your product, they create another listing.
They create another listing. And if you do, sorry,
And it's okay to do that, I imagine.
yeah,
As long as they sell your product, and if they're selling a fake product, you can do the cease and desist with them. Does
yeah,
eBay
you should
have to?
find a way how to write the cease and desist letter. And what was your right? What was your copyright here? Was it your patent? Was it your trademark? Was it your images? Was it your text or whatever? So you should just see the listing of them. And if you don't do that at the beginning, it will be much harder to enter that market and see that, okay, there are so many sellers now here, and eBay doesn't have any information about your seller account. Right now, when I speak to the eBay VERO team, VERO, I don't remember the abbreviation, but it's something like for the intellectual property on eBay. I'll contact them and I say, okay, this is my eBay store. I have this history of 2 years on this product or 3 years on this product. And you see, yesterday, someone else came here and used my listing. And these are the points that they used. They have the history and they have the backup. So you should be there and you should rely on the information on the eBay website. You can send them to your Amazon listing, you can send them to your website, but they don't trust that as much as they trust their own database. So you should be there and present yourself. They have the history.
And the VUR team is proactive. If you present them that, they'll
Yeah.
shut down the other listing.
Yeah, they shut down the other listing.
Can you repeat what they trust?
Their database, their own database. So yeah, they like their own database. Eighth reason, it's about communication. I'm pretty sure that maybe some of you go through this process or some of you not yet, but it happens to everyone. It's about intellectual property. Intellectual property on Amazon is serious, and you can make it on eBay serious too. When it's about your brand, you should protect it. I'm just speaking about the brand. The way of communication with eBay intellectual property team, VERO, and Amazon intellectual property team is different. You don't have phone support with any of these two groups, but you have email support. How you can present yourself. For example, I just give you one example of it. When I send a claim for patent infringement to Amazon, I can shut down the other listing, or I can get the seller information of the other listing in 24 hours. What's going to happen on eBay? When I send them what they require, court order, they don't listen to your patent there. So it's a difference. So you should know how you claim your product on Amazon and how you claim your product on eBay. On eBay, they are more happy with images and this simple stuff. So you should know the language of them. And that's the reason that you should have the information and the information that they like. So all of these things are the secrets that how you can communicate and what's the language of each marketplace. Ninth reason, understand market trend. Any points to add to here? I believe that you have good information about it because you launched on the Europe and also in Japan, and you mentioned that you didn't have so much sale on Japan. So in the first stage, if you knew that, okay, I don't have so much sale in Japan, maybe you never launched there. Because I'm pretty sure that it takes too much time because, Amazon laws, there are so many laws that they need at the first glance. For example, they say that, okay, you have someone native in Japanese. So there are so many obstacles. And if you know what's the trend of the market, you know what to sell and where to sell. eBay is important on that. So you can just trust the customer and each region to see, okay, what's the best channel to reach these customers. And the last reason, create a database of your customers. eBay rules and regulations has been changed recently. For example, I remember that previously they always provide the email address of the customer on your PayPal account. You can't use that email address based on the policy of eBay, but I'm pretty sure that you can use it for Facebook retargeting or Google remarketing ads, Google ads. So these are all valuable information. Amazon never gives you the information of the customer. There are some tools and there are some sort of backup plans that you can use to extract the email address of the customers from Amazon website with 50% accuracy. But on eBay, it was much easier to do that. So you can use the target of the audience. You can use the audience of eBay and make a customer base for yourself. So they can be your customers if you're intelligent on it. So these are the 10 reasons that I have on it. And if you have any...
Is it permitted to send outside of eBay, communicate with the customers? As
part of my email list,
yes.
I never do that directly.
Like a physical mail. You have their address as well, right?
You have their address as well. If the margin of your product is that well that you want to send extra package to them, or I don't know, envelope or whatever, or promotion code, you can do it. So even on Amazon, you can do it. It's shady, but you can do it. But the best approach, if you have the email address, is that you send them a part of information, instruction guide or whatever, that, okay, you don't advertise your product yourself directly, but you say, okay, you bought this cup, but if you want to use this cup or if you want to wash this cup, please watch this video because we want create the best experience. You don't sell anything on that email, maybe they will subscribe and they will come to your website, or maybe they will come to your content. So that's the best thing, and that's this approach.